Hi friends, welcome back. I am Miss L and I'm so happy that you guys are joining me today in this lesson. I am going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. I hope that you guys are well and staying healthy at home and washing your hands. So today's presentation is Reading and Writing Foundations. This week's topic is about kindness. So if you have watched my previous videos, you have learned a thing or two about kindness. And we are going to keep reviewing on how to be kind because it is so important to be kind. With that being said, let's go ahead and check our agenda. We have our alphabet chant, we have our letter review practice, our high frequency word, and our read aloud. For today's materials, we will need a paper, pencil, and crayons, okay? So let's get right to it. Let's go ahead and sing our ABCs on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and do our letter of the day. The letter of the day is the letter N. This is how we do it in sign language. We grab our first 2 fingers, our thumb, we set it on our ring finger, and then we go like this. We put our 2 fingers down, okay? So I'm gonna do the chant, listen, and then you guys are gonna do it with me. N says N, N says N. See the letter, hear the sound, N says N. Are you guys ready? Here we go. N says N, N says N. See the letter, hear the sound, N says N. Let's do it one more time. N says N, N says N. See the letter, hear the sound, N says N. Beautiful. And today we are going to be doing our 4 squares, okay? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen with you guys and I'm gonna scoot you guys close. Okay, friends. So we are going to be doing our 4 square. Again, grab your paper and you guys can do the lines, just draw the lines, or if you want to fold it like me, that is perfect. So we have our paper landscape. We are going to fold it like if we were like book style. So like this. Okay. We're going to press down, that way we have a nice line going through the middle. So like this book, and now like a sandwich. Okay, again, through the middle. We are going to press down, that way we can get our lines, okay? So if you don't want to do it with me, like folding, you can also just draw the lines like I am in just this second. So make sure you draw a line straight across, like down the middle, I'm sorry, and another one down across the middle. Just like that. And we have 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I want you guys to think of objects or things that start with the letter N because that is the letter of the day. So I am going to think and I'm going to give you guys my first example. Your objects might be different than mine because you might think of something else, and that is okay. But I am going to give you guys my first example. Please feel free to pause the video at any time if you need extra time drawing, extra time thinking. If you need that time, you can pause the video and then resume it when you're ready. So the first thing I think about is a net, like a volleyball net. So this is how I draw a net. Okay, so this is my net, like a volleyball net. and we spell net. What is the beginning sound in the word net? Net. That is right. So net, we spell it N-E-T. Net. And the first letter in net is the letter N. Good job, boys and girls. If you need help writing the object name, make sure that you ask someone at home. You don't have to write it, but I like writing it, okay? So let me think. What's another thing that starts with the letter N? Let me think. A necklace. A necklace starts with the letter N. Again, feel free to pause the video if you need to. You can pause it and resume it whenever you are ready to move on. So this is my necklace. Okay? So what letter does necklace start with? The letter N. That's right. So necklace. N-E-C-K-L-A-C-E. Necklace. Wow, that was a long word. So the word necklace starts with the letter N. Beautiful. What's the next word? Or what's the next object that I can think of? Let me see. Miss L has her thinking cap on. A nose. A nose starts with the letter N. Nose. So I'm just going to draw my nose. This is my nose. Maybe it's not such of a good drawing, but this is a nose. Nose. What is the beginning sound in nose? Good job, boys and girls. So nose, we spell it N-O-S-E. Nose. Nose. Okay, I have one more square I need to fill out. Let me think of what starts with the letter N. I know. Numbers. Numbers start with the letter N. So I'm going to draw numbers all across my square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are numbers. What is the beginning sound in numbers? Good job. We spell numbers N-U-M-B-E-R-S. Numbers. The beginning sound in numbers is Good job, boys and girls. So I am done with my 4 square. I have a net, a necklace, a nose, and numbers. So these are my 4 examples of the letter N. Please share with someone at home once you are done with your 4 squares of all the things that you thought about that start with the letter N. Let's go ahead and go back into our presentation and see what's next. We are going to start our letter practice. So the way that we write a capital N is we start at the top, hold down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight, okay? So let's do that one more time. Start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight, okay? So you can pause the screen here if you want to leave the directions up, or if you want to look at my whiteboard how I'm doing it, you can also do that. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, and I am going to do it up here, okay? So first, I want you guys to watch me how I do my letter N. Then you guys are going to do it. So make sure that you have your paper and writing utensil ready. So we start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight, okay? So we start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight. Start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight. Beautiful. Now I want you to do it with me. We start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight. Beautiful. We start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight, okay? One more time. Start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, push up straight. Beautiful, boys and girls. You guys, I'm sure you guys are doing an awesome job at home. Let's go ahead and go back into our presentation and see how we do the lowercase n. So we start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, and pull down straight. One more time. Start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, and pull down straight. Again, if you want to pause the video here, this is the time to pause the video. If you guys want to watch me do it on the whiteboard, you guys are free to do that as well. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to draw my lines again. I will model it first, then you will do it with me, okay? Here we go. So start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, pull down. So start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, pull down. Start in the middle, push down or pull down, push up, forward, and curve and pull down. So that's a little bit confusing. That one was a little bit confusing, but here we go. Let's do it together. Start in the middle, push down straight, push up, curve forward, pull down straight. Start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, pull down. Start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, pull down straight. One more time. Start in the middle, pull down, push up forward, curve, and then pull down straight. Good job, boys and girls. You guys are awesome. I am going to push you guys a little bit back. That way you guys can, I can go ahead and sit down. Okay, awesome. We are going to go ahead and look at our agenda and see what we have done. So did we do our alphabet chant? We sure did. Did we do our letter review practice? We just did that. Now we have our high frequency word. Let's go ahead and see. So our high frequency word of the week is the word me. Repeat after me. Me. Now you say it. Me. Me. Okay, so I have a sentence here, and do you see that this word is blocked off? What word do you think belongs there? Will you come play with, what do you think is under that box? Is it, will you come play with you? Will you come play with me? Will you come play with like? What do you think? Will you come play with me? Good job, boys and girls. Our high frequency word of the week is me. If you guys want extra practice with the word me, you guys can write sentences at home practicing the word me, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do our read aloud. I have my friend Teddy here today because he wanted to make sure that you guys are staying on task and that you guys are paying attention to the story. And he wanted to share one act of kindness that he did this week, okay? So he's going to do that at the end of the lesson. So let's go ahead and do our read aloud. You Go First by Mercer Mayer. Today, I helped Dad put up a new swing in our backyard. I really wanted to be the first to try it, but little sister got to go first instead. It's not fair. Oh no, does that happen sometimes with siblings at home when you don't think it's fair? Yeah, sometimes that happens, but let's see what this book is going to teach us. Mom made smiley face pancakes for breakfast and I helped. I wanted to have the first pancake, but Mom told me to give it to my baby brother because he's the littlest. I never get to be first. I wanted to be first on the school bus. I didn't mean to bump into Gabby. It was just an accident, but I did get to go first. At snack, I thought Tiger might beat me to it, but I got the first milk. Hooray! And at recess, I was the first on the trampoline, even though Gator might have been there one teensy second before me. So he's getting to go first, but he bumped into someone, even though it was an accident. He got the milk first, and Tiger was there before him, and also Gator with the trampoline. So is he making good choices? If somebody was there first, do you think he was supposed to go first or wait his turn? Think about that. Sometimes it's hard to let other people get their turn, but it is the kind thing to do. If it was their turn, you should respect that. When it was time for show and tell, I jumped instead of raising my hand. Me first, please, Miss Kitty, I said. I was so excited I kind of dropped my show and tell. It took a while to get the ants to go back to their farm. There were no more time for anyone else to do their show and tell. Oops. Oh no. Miss Kitty made a special announcement when school was over. She said there was going to be a class picnic with games and races and everything. I hope I come in first and win a prize, I said. Little critter, having fun isn't about being first, said Miss Kitty. It's about enjoying time with your friends and family and appreciating them just as you like them to appreciate you. We should treat others the way we want to be treated. Sometimes that means letting them go first. That shows you care, and caring is the secret to getting along. After school, we went to Tiger's house to scooter up these new ramps his dad built. I call first, I said, but Gator said Tiger should go first because it was his house. You know what, little critter, said Gabby, you were more fun when you didn't always want to be first. When it was my turn, you know what happened? I wiped out. I bet I wouldn't have wiped out if I went first. At the picnic, Gator gave my partner in the three-legged race. We have to come in first, I said. Remember, this race is about working together, said Miss Kitty. On your marks, get set, go. I hopped way faster than Gator, and before I knew it, we both fell down. Gator said it was because we weren't working together. I said it was because he wasn't hopping fast enough. Next was the egg and spoon relay. I got to go first. Hooray! But I ran so fast, the egg kind of fell off the spoon, so the other team won. Then it was time to eat. Who wants the first hot dog? Asked Miss Kitty. Me, I said. All you care about is being first, said Gator. You're not being a good friend. Gator was wrong. I was so a good friend. I just like to go first. For the scavenger hunt, we had to find a stick, a rock, and an acorn. Sticks and rocks were easy to find, but nobody could find an acorn. While everyone else talked with their teams, I spotted a bunch of trees that I bet had acorns. I ran fast so I could get there first. It was dark in the woods and very quiet. Suddenly, I heard something. It was a snake! I was so scared I couldn't move. I really wish someone else could go first. But I was all by myself because I'd run away from everyone just so I could be first. Gator was right. I wasn't a good friend after all. The snake hissed. Ah! I ran as fast as I could. When I got back to the picnic, I was so happy to see my friends. I didn't care if I ever went first again. I thought about what Miss Kitty said about how we should treat others. I wanted to show my friends I cared by treating them uh, sorry. I oops. I wanted to show my friends I cared by treating them the way I would want to be treated. Gator won the scavenger hunt and I cheered really loudly. When it was time to get off the bus, I said, "You go first." So Gabby went first. At school, even though I was first at the slide, I said, "Timothy, you go first." He gave me a big smile. And when we lined up to go in from recess, I said to Gator, "You go first," even though I was line leader. Gator smiled. "You go first," I said to Henrietta at the water fountain. At home, little sister and I both wanted to go on the swing. I said, "You go first," and I even pushed her. And here they are, smiling. So again, friends, it is really important to know that being first doesn't matter. It means that you should be kind to others and maybe sometimes give your turn up and say, "Hey, you can go before me," or "I'll wait my turn." Sometimes when we are kind to others, others are kind back to us. So remember, always treat others the way you want to be treated. And Teddy wanted to share with me something that he did. So hold on just 1 second. Yep. Okay. I will tell them. So Teddy wanted to say that this week he shared his toys with his other friends and that he felt so happy and warm inside because his friends were happy that he was sharing. So he was being kind to his friends. So I know that right now we might not be able to see our friends, but if you have siblings at home, letting them use your toys is a kind act. So let's see. Share with someone what it means to be kind or give them an example. So Teddy just gave you guys an example how he shared his toys with his friends. What example or what does it mean to be kind? Make sure that you guys share with someone. So for me, what it means to be kind is when you are nice to another person, either by actions or words. But it means to be nice with someone. So I would like to be kind to you guys and say thank you for listening and paying attention to this lesson. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day and are staying safe. I will see you guys again very soon. And Teddy was super happy that you guys were listening and focusing on our lesson. Bye.